As we saw in the last episode, Alexander Isak won the Premier League Player of the Month award for March. But something I didn't realize until now is that Sander was one of the nominees. How cool is that? We have never been nominated for any individual awards before, so this makes me believe that one day in the future we can win the absolute biggest ones, even competing against outfield players, which is already difficult enough as a goalkeeper. The confidence have definitely never been this high before, so I'm hoping we can take this into our next game against Aston Villa, 5th round of the FA Cup, and I'm still dreaming about that final and trophy at Wembley. We got quite lucky in the draw to get the home advantage, so let's see if the supporters can create some difficult atmosphere for Villa, but we have faced them before and we know how good they can be. Oh no, look at the spaces here. Yeah, I think there's going to be quite a few chances in this one. Onana destroying our midfield. Rodgers is there and Memphis Depay with a shot, but I think he was offside anyway. Jensen now running down the left wing as he does. He's gonna pass this for Long and ooh, nice little run there. Widmer is considering retirement. Guys, what is going on? Half of this Portsmouth team is gonna end their careers after this season, so we should have brought in some new players. I mean, we did bring in one. Still not sure if that was enough, but yeah, they definitely have to do quite a bit of business in the summer now. What a run this is from Jensen, and he finds Bishop. Oh my goodness, that is about as close as you can get. We've had the biggest chance, but feel like we still haven't created enough here. Dominic Szoboszlai with the cross. Comes back out to Villa, and there is Watkins. Here's a Reece James, edge of the box, and the shot is blocked. Come on, Meyer. No. Cannot spend too much time on the ball here in these situations, guys. That is bad. Less than 10 minutes left of this game, including added time. Reece James now through the middle here. And what a ball over the top. But Sanders stays on the line, and that is anyway an offside. But guys, we need to make changes. This is happening way too late. We've literally had no shots in this half. Looks like the last chance might come for Villa if they are interested in attacking, but no, the referee blows the whistle, guys. And we have extra time, which is not going to be great for us considering our tight fixture list as well. Villa are continuing like they did in the second half. That's a good ball to Reece James, and the shot comes, but it's yeah, not troubling for us. Let's see if we can find Meyer. This is looking very much like it's gonna go to penalties in my opinion. We have both subbed off our whole starting 11 pretty much at this stage. Dossel comes off, and yeah, some of the players we got on the pitch right now I don't even recognize. After our recent performances in the Premier League, I was honestly expecting a little bit more than this, but I think both teams are not having the best of games. It's going to be another shootout then, and we have been in those quite a few times before, but honestly we don't have the best record. Usually we lose them. Sander is stepping up first against Martinez, who is fantastic at saving penalties. Let's see if we can go to the right side, and that is beautiful. Top corner. Keeper's got no chance with that. And now it is the Villa player stepping up, and Sander is taking Portsmouth into the next round as it stands. Come on, Swift, we need a goal here, and that one is in the bottom right corner. Malen, lad, bring it on. Which way is he gonna go? And that is a good penalty. No chance with that one. Mohamed, he has missed quite a few pens this season, but that one is in the back of the net. Here is Reece James. He's had a pretty decent game, and he also goes to the right side. If we can just score our last penalties here, it will be enough. Mervillo! Are you joking? He's missed it. And now it is Villa once again, and it's down the middle. Are you kidding me? And just like that, we are back to even. Swanson is secure from the spot. I'm happy to see that. Which means if we can save this next penalty, Portsmouth are into the next round. And we have knocked out Villa. So let's see where he is going to go. And it is to the right side. Waddingham. He's not had many appearances this season, but he does indeed score his penalty, which is fantastic to see. Who is this? Garcia, number 16 for Villa here. He needs to score. Let's see which way is he gonna be, and oh my god! That is one of the worst penalties I have ever seen. Doesn't even hit the target. And finally, we have won a shootout. Portsmouth has knocked out Villa, and our FA Cup dream is still very much alive. I want to see some likes on this episode because that could have literally gone either way, guys. But there is just something special about Portsmouth this season. So go ahead and drop a like. Show the boys some support. They deserve it. Sander is a true Portsmouth legend. That is 100 senior appearances for the club. We've had 38 matches this season, I believe. And as we can see, boys, we did indeed get that one goal as well. And I just love the fact that they have included that stat in the graphics. Everton knocked out Stockport on penalties. We also have Luton making it into the next round. West Ham won on penalties. Newcastle United. We've got a whole city, of course, Portsmouth, Brentford as well, and Oxford. But guys, where is all of the big teams? You know, where is City? Where is Liverpool? Where is Arsenal? Chelsea? Tottenham? I'm not seeing any of them. So, does this mean one thing, guys? Are we all of a sudden sort of the favorites? Look at this. Liverpool lost in the third round against Bolton. And Arsenal lost to Shrewsbury. Guys, this is mad. We are actually probably one of the favorites to go ahead and win it now. We will never have a bigger chance than this. So let's find out who we have then in the 6th round, guys. And it is gonna be Brentford. And once again, we've got the home advantage. But look at this. There is only 8 teams left of the competition. And half of them are barely Prem teams. This is actually kind of crazy, guys. We are, never gonna have a bigger chance of winning a trophy with Portsmouth. And I didn't even realize the top teams were knocked out early in this competition. That is just something you never expect to see. So this is unbelievable. We are currently sat number 6 in the table as well. And we are still dreaming about European football, which is kind of starting to look likely. It's raining as well, and we all know what that means. The football is not gonna be pretty. Look at the state of this pitch. What is going on? This is not Premier League standards, guys. As we can see in the top left corner, we are one of the lowest scoring teams this season. Only 27 goals. That's not even one a game on average, which is concerning. But obviously we do have the worst attack in the league by far when it comes to rating as well. So I'm actually not that surprised. Here is Smith Rowe. Can he break down our defense? He has to give it to Sonneberge, our teammate from the national team. Fulham are trying to build something here, but that is no problem for Poole. Smith Rowe back in, and that is unfortunately a penalty for Fulham. What an awful start to the match. It's going to be Ramos up against Sander, and 1-0 to Fulham, guys. Shocking start. Dossel, edge of the box here. Oh, what a pass into Bishop! That is a genius goal! And we have instantly equalized against Fulham. Give assist of the year to Dossel right now, because that was a moment of genius, but the finish might actually be even better. 2 goals in the first 15 minutes. And I'm pretty sure we haven't seen the last one yet. Here is Bishop for Portsmouth. Referee. That's got to be at least a yellow card. Dossel again with a genius through pass. He's going insane today. Callum Long into Bishop, and that one will be cleared away. And yeah, it's a little bit chaotic right here, but Fulham have got some space, and Smith Rowe finds the player. Let's see if he can cross the ball. Yes, he does, but oh no, it falls to Ramos again. He's been very, very scary so far, but as we can see, Soundabadic gets that card for the earlier challenge. Come on, Jensen, use your pace, please. This is good. This is so good from Jensen. Into Long, and we have made the comeback. This is incredible to see. Finally showing a bit of fight, and it is Callum Long. All of this work, though, is mostly done by Jensen. But what a finish. How does Fulham respond to this? And remember, they scored on a penalty. It wasn't even open play. Is there going to be one more opportunity for Fulham? Can they get the equalizer? There's the cross. But Hill deals with it, and referee will call for halftime. Even though it's been raining, I feel like we have played pretty attractive football for once. Come on, put some pressure on them. That should be our ball. Widmer wins it. Gives it to Murillo. Here we go again. Oh, the cross is ending up for us. But what? I didn't even see the reason for that penalty. Here is Bishop from the spot, and it is 3-1. That is surely the victory confirmed. Free kick for Fulham in a decent position. Let's see. The free kick is saved. I was expecting him to go the other way, but we dealt with that one. Pretty simple. Here is Ramos down to the corner flag. The cross comes in, and it's a little bit uncomfortable there. Hits the top netting. Couple of changes being made, but you know, this is going to be 3 points for Portsmouth, which is fantastic. I wasn't sure if that was going to be the case when we went down 1-0 early, but we've shown great character today to bounce back, and it has been a deserving victory. We have been in full control of this game pretty much. Can we get one more? Here is Dossel, who is my man of the match. He finds Murillo. Yes, the shot is saved on the rebound though. Oh my God! It actually just gets better and better. Mohamed with a banger. And that is good night for Fulham. We don't get these score lines very often, as we saw earlier in the match. We are one of the lowest scoring teams in the league, so this is going to help our goal difference quite a lot as well. This is quite an interesting stat. Apparently we did lose against the Fulham earlier in the season, so that is how you take revenge indeed. Very, very positive stuff. Next game is going to be March 20th, and we've got Brighton, who is 16th. Surely we have to win that game, but you never know, guys, in the Premier League. I feel like anybody could beat anyone. We have been called up for Norway to play in the next Euro qualifier match against Northern Ireland, which will take place March 28th. So that is a short and nice international break coming up, guys. It's been quite a long time since that one, so cannot wait to play that game. As it stands, we are, of course, looking likely to qualify for the next Euros, but we still have to win some more matches to guarantee it. And I did ask you guys about Arsenal in the last episode because they have shown interest. And as it stands, guys, it's either between them or Leverkusen, unless, of course, Portsmouth somehow end up with European football. We have made a profit of 11k on our fragrance business, so we will go ahead and collect that one. But I feel like these investments, guys, aren't exactly going as we want to. It's really minimal profit for quite a lot of work. So what should we do here? Spend 800k on a residential property? You know what? I like a risk, and when it comes to real estate, surely we should be at least turning a profit. Let's hope we can keep up our fantastic scoring form in this one. I think it would be nice, especially for the goal difference in the table at the end of the season. I'm wondering what's going on with these pitches, because Even ours doesn't look very nice to play on right now. But here is Brighton with an early chance. Big save from Sander, and I've got to say we are playing the best football of our career at the moment. Baleba running through the middle. He has always played very good whenever we face Brighton. But Dossel is even better. Murillo loses the possession. Baleba, can he find a way through? Oh, yes, what a ball. No, this guy is seriously too good. We forced them backwards a bit, but there's space in the middle, and Baleba scores! Right after I said Dossel was better, he knuckleballs it into the bottom corner. I didn't even see properly that shot because there were so many defenders in the way, but I don't think we would have ever saved that one. Once again, we go down early, and we're gonna have to try to turn it around. And it's for sure gonna be tougher against Brighton than Fulham. Bishop with a good turn. Oh no! We need to fix up as fast as possible, because as it stands, we are not getting any points today. There is Baleba once again. I really wish Portsmouth could sign him, but he's literally valued more than our entire club. Everything is working for Brighton at the moment. Dossel with a good interception though. Let's see. The supporters once more. Long, and of course Baleba is everywhere. He's genuinely the best player we have faced. He's always like this against us. Never mind his goal that he just scored as well. Seriously, unbelievable player. Surely he's gonna get a move in the summer to a bigger team. Come on, Jensen, lads. Use your pace now. Take on some of these Brighton players. Yes, what a ball up to Long. We need to see some magic, boys. Bishop, nice through ball, but Simicals gets there. Oh, that is the closest we have been in the second half, which is quite concerning. Go on, Bishop. Yes. Meyer, I'm confident in you, as always. Gives it to Long, and then we have Dossel. Edge of the box, keeps going, and oh my god! Dossel is on fire these days, and he smashed it into the top corner. Huge goal for Portsmouth. Really, really important. We also make a substitution. Mohamed is coming on. He obviously scored against the Fulham, so let's see if he can continue that form. Mohamed wins the header. Yes. Here is Long. Over to Jensen. What a ball. Jensen keeps going into Mohamed. What a save. He almost immediately scored off the bench. That could have been the comeback after just a few minutes. But we are pushing now for this winner. Let's see what happens off this corner. Murillo right into the keeper. Now we got to get back, guys. Brighton could attack quickly. Yes, here they are down the left side. Lewis Potter. Semikas is on the overlap. This is a really promising looking attack. But Portsmouth wins it back. And here we go with Murillo. Oh my god, look at the pace. Yes. The long touches. He's moving insane. And that falls to our centre midfielder. Our South African who just came on makes it 2-1 for Portsmouth in the 80th minute. This is unbelievable. We gotta give some credit though to Murillo, causing havoc down that right side. And guys, what a comeback once again. This Portsmouth team is doing special things this season. Shout out to all of the South Africans watching, by the way. That is for you. How many minutes will the ref add? 2. That's not a lot. The keeper goes long, and Hill wins the header, yes! And that is pretty much the victory confirmed, guys. Can we get another one? Leroux into the box, but that is going to be it. What a special team we are playing for, guys. Very nice way to end it before we meet up with Norway for international duty. Congratulations to Chelsea, who has beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. And we've also got the team of the week. As we can see, Dossel makes it once again. He's actually appeared in quite a few of them this season, even when he has not scored any goals. So a fair play. What a fantastic player for Portsmouth. But as we can see here, guys, we have played 5 matches in these qualifiers. Northern Ireland are bottom of the table. They haven't won any single game yet. They don't even have a point. So surely we go ahead and absolutely smash them. How is the stadium not full though? I mean, maybe it's because they are performing so badly in the group stages. Here is Kennedy with a promising looking attack. Oh no. This is a shooting position. And we block it. Thankfully, no handballs. But this Norwegian team needs to wake up. We must have thought that this is going to be a guaranteed 3 points or something. Because we are not looking like ourselves out here. But now, here comes the best striker, maybe the best player in the world. He's taking on this whole defense by himself. Eventually, he gives it to Sørloth. Yashin as well. We need a cross. Anybody? Sørloth. Ball on. Martin Ødegaard. Yes, there's the pass. And Sheldriff with a miss. Can he find Sørloth or Haaland? In the box. Yes, Haaland. Right outside. Aursnes. Played down on the left side. Sheldriff with the cross. This is better and better. And here we are. Norway take the lead. You just knew it was gonna happen. But it took a little bit longer than expected, that is for sure. This is gonna be very tough now for the home team. Ødegaard looks like he might go short with this one to Aursnes. And he delivers it for Alexander Sørloth, who gets his second goal of the game. What a celebration. That is incredible. I feel a little bit bad for Northern Ireland because, you know, is there even a point in playing this second 45? But let's see if there's going to be a miracle. What I want in this second half is for Sørloth to get one more goal. Now Norway has got loads of players forward. I'm expecting another goal. Yes, here is Alexander Sørloth, but he shouldn't be doing step-overs. What are we doing? We're subbing off our goal scorer who was on for the hat-trick. He must be quite annoyed, but I don't actually think he cares. Sander hasn't exactly had much to do in a goal today, but it's nice that we have one of those games as well. And I also wish all of the Northern Irish people all the best in their remaining games. Very nice to see Sørloth on social media with that Player of the Match award. He gives some credit to his teammates as well, so very happy to see him there. And, you know, that award was going to nobody else but him. So let's take a quick look at our table. And Netherlands have played 7 matches, but I think they actually drew against Hungary. Let's take a look at the fixtures. And yes, that is fantastic. Which means, guys, I mean, we are basically confirmed to go through already. The top 2 teams will make it automatically, and it's gonna be a miracle if Norway somehow doesn't do it at this stage. We are about to enter April, and this will be the quarterfinals, guys. Yes, of the FA Cup. As we know, there isn't that many Premier League teams left in this competition somehow. I think this might not just be the biggest game of the season, but of our whole club career with Portsmouth. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but let's make it into the semi-finals. Damsgaard now in a decent position. Cannot afford to give him too much time on the ball. We cannot get anywhere near them. Here they are inside a penalty box. The cross comes in, and guys, we need to wake up. This is awful. We are gonna get knocked out here when we've got the biggest chance ever of winning a trophy. Go on, Dossel. Do it yourself. Here is Murillo. Looks for Bishop. And Brentford clears that one away. They win it back though. A little bit of a push now, right before the break. Long through ball for Murillo. Come on. Something, guys, please. No. And Brentford might be able to attack here if they can make the right passes. And it looks like they have. Here is Dom scored. This is fantastic football, but we end up with the ball in the end. Meyer goes long to Bishop, and yeah, the referee blows for halftime there, guys. So this has been everything but positive. We need to fix up. Come on, Hill. Yes. Good pass. We are playing it to Murillo basically every single time. And even Sander is quite involved here. And now Jensen on the left side. Switches it over for Murillo, but that is a difficult pass. And we are just looking very desperate right now. We cannot find our way through this Brentford defense. As it stands, it is Brentford who deserves to make it into this semi-final. We have barely touched the ball in this half. What am I seeing here? Come on, guys, wake up. This is embarrassing. Meyer now to Jensen. It would be prime Portsmouth if we score with the only chance of our game. Here is Long. Can we get a penalty? Jensen delivers it in, and we've hit the crossbar. You gotta be joking. Just a couple of minutes left now. And it looks like Brentford might actually want to take this into extra time and hope for their chances. But here is Jensen. He has stolen it. Imagine a late winner to take us into the semis. No, that is terrible, man. Extra time it is, and we need to fix our performance. Let's go long with this up to Bishop. Oh, okay. Jensen, oh, all of a sudden, out of pretty much nothing, we create a chance. Murillo, let's have a good delivery. Trust me, I don't want a penalty shootout again. I don't think we will have enough luck to win back-to-back shootouts in the FA Cup. That is a little bit too much. Murillo with the corner, and Dossel picks it up. Here is Jensen. He crosses it back in, and Brentford wins the ball back. How has any of these teams made it to this stage? It's crazy that this is a quarterfinal. 1 minute has been added. Will there be any more chances? No. That is it for the first half of extra time. 15 minutes away, another shootout. Guys, I don't know if I can handle this. Kelly here is fantastic at penalties as well. Remember that. One of the best keepers for it. Maybe we can do something now. Will be one of our last attacks of the game. Here is Murillo. Gives it to Widmer. We need a good delivery, and that is goalkeeper food. Just a couple of minutes left. Here is Brentford on a dangerous move. We clear it away, and that is going to be it, guys. It will officially be 2 penalty shootouts in a row for Portsmouth in the FA Cup. And once again, it is down to Sander. If we can help Portsmouth make it into the semi-finals, man. There is so much on the line here. As usual, it will be Sander stepping up first. And normally we go to the left side, but this time I will choose the right one, and Kelly here fell for that one. Get in. Perfect start. And now it is Brentford up next, and he's gone to the left corner. So far so good for both of the teams, and now it is Mohammed, who has missed quite a few pens this season, but that one hits the back of the net. Here is Damsgaard. Let's try to stress him out. Which way does he go? And what is happening? I cannot read these penalties whatsoever. Please, Murillo, score this one. Yes, he does. 3 out of 3 for Portsmouth. Here is Ouattara, and it's down the middle. What a penalty. Oh, I'm starting to feel quite nervous now because, of course, they have Kelly here. Oh no, we need to save this penalty, guys. Milambo scores. It's over. We are out. Oh, that is annoying. I had a bad feeling about this penalty shootout. You know, we were just not get lucky 2 times in a row. Here is Dossel, and he scores. But they just need to get this one with Calafiori, and they are into the next round, the semi-finals. Let's see, where is he going? That's quite a bit of power. Calafiori has missed it! No way! Have we saved that penalty? Please, can we score this one? Yes, we do! No, no, no. This would be the greatest moments of our career in Portsmouth. I cannot barely speak anymore. Let's see, the captain of Brentford is up next. John Elts, and he's gone to the left side. No. Are they telling me we are about to get knocked out even after saving those penalties? Widmer goes down the middle. And the pressure is on now for Onyeka, the midfield player for Brentford. Which way is he going? I'm gonna stand down the middle, and Thunder saves it! We are into the semi-finals of the FA Cup, even when it looked impossible. You just never know with Portsmouth, and somehow we always find a way. I've got to say, fair play to Brentford. They actually were better than us for those at least 90 minutes. Yeah, we didn't have much going for us, but we have got a pretty good record in shootouts recently. Much thanks to this guy improving at penalties. So yes, we will be playing FA Cup semi-finals, guys. I almost cannot believe that, you know. As we can see, Luton Town will be one of the teams. They just knocked out Hull City. And then we've got West Ham, which I'm pretty sure will make it. And then it's either Everton or Newcastle as well. So guys, we will find out in the next episode who we're gonna be facing. Right now, I need a break. This episode has been way too much. Drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.